Hello, Fred Marple here, bringing you the news from Frost Heaves, New Hampshire. Happy Friday. Kind of rainy here in Frost Heaves today. I guess it's going to be rainy for a while, folks, so settle down. Find yourself a good book, 'cause you're not going to be doing any gardening for a while, apparently. Speaking of gardening, out at the farm stand, Herb Cullen, he's always trying to come up with something new to drum up business. And he's been thinking about this place over to Mason. I got friends over there, they got that herb place, and quite popular with the ladies, especially. They do lunches and stuff. So Herb, he thought he would do something similar in Frost Heaves. So he's come up with Herbs, or Herbs, if you're English, And because right now you can't, at the farm stand, he doesn't have a lot anyway, So for now it's Herbs, at Herbs. And right now, he doesn't have that much, he's just getting started. He's got parsley, sage, rosemary, and a lot of spearmint, because that's what grows around the farm stand there, So you need some herbs. Stop by Herbs at the farm stand. Herb, he's been losing his hair like a lot of us, and he's just started wearing a toupee. He don't think anybody knows, but of course you notice it because it's really obvious. It looks like what does it look like? At the Bluebell Diner, they have a special going. It's like a hamburger, only it's made out of 100% moose meat. And for breakfast, it's served with an egg and a cheese on an English muffin. They call it the moose muffin. And that patty, that moose meat patty, that's kind of what the toupee on top of Herb Cullen's head looks like. So if you see him, don't say anything about it. He's a little sensitive about it. It is moose season, so you want to be careful. Springtime, you're out riding around. Maybe you heard the song that the Speed Bumps and I put together called Break for Moose. You can find that on our page. If you haven't heard that, it's quite fun. Well, I guess it's time for the police log, actual items from the local paper, folks. And another big crime week in Frost Heaves, folks. Burglary. At 5 p.m., a resident of Davis Village Road reported a past tense burglary from which multiple items were missing from his home. I am not sure what a past tense burglary is, folks. Is that one where the police say, well, I guess we better come back yesterday? Or is it a burglary a burglary that made you tense, but now you are past it? I don't know. Here's another one. Loose dogs. At 2:13 p.m., 2 dogs were seen running on Old Tenney Road. They were located and returned to the owners. Well, what a relief. Here's one. Suspicious figures. At 4 p.m., 2 men were seen in a Golden Road garage using a resident's tools. No criminal acts reportedly observed. Well, that was just Elmer and Homer Cratchit borrowing tools from their neighbor Earl Hadley. They do it all the time, but I guess Earl's got ticked off about it or something. Let's see here. Another crime averted. Noise complaint. At 10:19 p.m., a vehicle was reported for playing loud music at the New Ipswich Playground on Temple Road. The occupant of the car turned the music down and left the parking lot. Whew. Well, good. Let's see here. Some more lost dog, fraud, whatever. And then here's two together, which is kind of interesting, folks. Parking complaint. At 3:05 p.m., a business owner reported a car parked in front of his door. Upon arrival, the vehicle was gone. And then right below that is this one. Dog complaint. At 3:53 p.m., police received a report of a big brown dog running down Summer Street toward downtown. Police couldn't find the dog. You know, I think I know what's going on here, folks. And you're going to think I'm crazy. But I think it's probably a UFO picking up things. First the car, then the dog. You think I'm crazy, but it's not impossible, folks. It's like that movie, you know? Close Encounters of the Frost Heaves kind. Anyway. Well, that's what's happening in Frost Heaves, New Hampshire. Hey, I'll be at the Franklin Opera House in Franklin, New Hampshire, Saturday, May 13th at 7:30 p.m. doing my Guide to New England for locals and people from away. It's a real fun show, so if you're in the area, stop by and see me there. I'm going to have a busy summer. I'm going to be appearing in quite a few places. I'll let you know about it. Well, folks, have a good week. Good to see you again. My name is Fred Marple, and I thank you for your attention.